Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are having a very good weekend. Welcome to Rockstar Trading Livestream, guys. I'll be sharing with you my thoughts on Bitcoin, the best coins that we're looking to trade. I'll share with you some crazy small cap coins that could potentially 100x or go to zero. So I'll share with you exactly how we're trading the market, share with you our trading strategies, look at some of the coin requests that's come through Twitter and Telegram groups. And yeah, hopefully I'll share with you a couple of live trades as well. If you watched our previous live stream, this was about a month ago. I shared with you a one live trade. You can go watch the previous live stream. One had an amazing rally. And the reason why my live stream plan was next week. The reason why I went live today is because altcoins are looking so good. The one trade I shared with you, I'm not saying this live trade I'll share will pump like that as well. That was literally the bottom, and then it almost like doubled in price. So hopefully we get some more amazing trades. Let me know any questions that you have, any coin request, strategy question, DeFi strategies as well. In the Rockstar Trading Group, I'm sharing a lot more DeFi stuff lately. I won't be making as many videos, but I'll be doing a lot more detailed videos. The next video that comes out is Ohm. We in the Rockstar Trading Group are actually looking to buy Ohm. The staking rewards are absolutely crazy. It could be a sort of a Ponzi-nomic scheme, but if there's potential to be made money in the short term, I'll be interested. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This video should be out in the next 2 days. Yeah, mate, I'll have a look at VeChain, no worries. Have you bought VeChain or looking to buy more VeChain now? We'll look at some crazy small caps as well. I'll share with you a couple of my favorite small caps. Hi, mate. One of the members joined. Hello, Philco. Hopefully you're well, mate. So, let's see. Good. I can see lots of questions coming through. Credo, yeah, Credo's not looking bad. We traded Credo. Credo's got a crazy Twitter following. Um, So I shared a trade on Credo. If you go back on Twitter, you'll find my Credo trade. It was around here, and it came to our first target was here. If you check, I took half off, and I exited after this spike. Now I'm looking to buy down here. It really needs to hold this. If it breaks below this, then I think it will go a lot lower. Volt Inu, yeah, let's have a look at Volt Inu. Which exchange is it, Volt Inu? I've never heard of that. I mean, a couple of trades that you could look to even get in now is, I mean, Matic's looking really good. If Bitcoin holds, I think Matic has a rally, and I'm looking to buy Matic. And I think this could be the signal that this live stream will have a look. So just comment your favorite token. If I could buy a token, which one should I buy? Lots of people bullish on Volt. Pancakes up. Okay. I think to Volt Inu, I'll have to get like a different exchange to have a look. I will have a look at a pancake. Volt Inu. Is it like a meme coin like Shiba Inu? I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's like a meme token. Right, I'm just posting my link in the link on Twitter, and we'll go live. So lots of people bullish on Voltino. I need to look at Voltino. I'm bullish Flocky. I'm actually looking to buy Flocky. It's crazy to see lots of people bullish Voltino, and I've not heard about it. I'll have a look at coin market cap first. What's the tokenomics like for Voltino? Right, guys, can you hear me now? So I've just posted my links on the social media. Can you just confirm that you can hear me well before I go live? Let me just post in the Telegram group as well. Just a thumbs up that you can hear me well. I'll go to the website. Yes, let me share with you. Do you know what? So many people talking about Voltino. I'll look at Voltino before I do anything. Just a thumbs up. Right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna actually look at that Voltino. I've never heard of it before. So the format, usually we look at Bitcoin, we look at the whole market, and then we start looking at some meme tokens and crazy 10x scam coins. So this is Voltino. So look at their website as well. And the market cap is so low. There's no information about any of that. So I mean, my analysis. I mean, I'd have to look at their Twitter account, Reddit accounts, Telegram groups before I'd even get interested. This is just a website for now, so I'd have to do I'll have to do all of that before I look to buy it. Why so many talking about Voltino? Yeah, we'll have a look at. I don't know why everyone's talking about Voltino. Just I'll see if I can find the Voltino chart. I have found it. So Voltino is an easy 1000x or 100 or 0. So if you want to gamble on it. So in technical analysis wise, this is literally just launched. Message me some information. Why is Voltino different? Why is it good? So I mean, FTM is a coin that I love. I'm long FTM. I'll share with you exactly how we've traded FTM, and FTM could be breaking out this week or next week. So if you've not bought FTM, look to buy FTM. Where's my chart? It's probably one of my favorite new L1 tokens. So the reason why I wanted to go live. Send the link, Rod. I'll have a look. Send me the link to Dex Tools. How long is the chart on Dex Tools? Where's my chart? Can't find my chart, which is annoying. Have a look at this one. So this is breaking out into new all-time highs, and I think this is gonna rally towards $5 this week. I'm pretty confident that. So this is probably one of my favorite tokens. If Bitcoin dumps, this might go dip. I'll look to buy $2.50 to $2. I'm looking to buy pullback on this, and I think this rallies. And this is probably one of my favorite tokens. I'll share with you exactly how we're trading FTM in the group. So the Voltino chart. This is the Voltino chart, and I wouldn't buy it. I mean, look, you could look to buy it now. This is such a small cap. So the way I trade small cap is you just put some money in that you're willing to lose and let it go to the moon or zero. Um, yeah, Phantom is an amazing token. Fundamentally, obviously you guys know my favorite is probably Luna, but Phantom is really good. And their ecosystem, I mean, you could stake Phantom, and Oasis. So that's, sorry, not Oasis, Phantom and Tomb. So I'm looking to do that. So trading wise, the trade setup I look for is breakout into new highs. So let it chop around, and then if it breaks out, I'll look to buy that. You know what? I'll say this in last live stream. So last live stream I shared my trade share was 1, and I've shared at the start of the live stream. This was last live stream we took this trade live. And then on the last live stream there was one guy in the comment section. I don't know if it's here. He talked about buying Dusk on the live stream, and our trade was here, and this literally just doubled in price, and I missed out. So Vault, I'm gonna look into Vault. Send me a message on Twitter with more information, and I'm definitely going to look to buy Vault. I'll just put a couple of grand in, see what happens. Let's look at the price. I'll put a couple of grand in like this, see what happens. Like double in price or go to zero, like this, something like that. A few people say, should we buy Vault now? This is a crazy start to the live stream. Yeah, exactly. Farm on Tomb, amazing. And this is one of my things I want to do this year. Atom, yeah. So my favorite coins, if you guys want to know, is probably FTM, Nia, Atom, obviously Luna, and One. Those are the coins that I'm looking to buy now. I don't look to buy. So that's my trade setup. See what happens after this live stream. I've got some money on my pancake swap, so I'll buy it. See what happens. The thing is, if I post, my Twitter following is my YouTube has been really quiet. My Twitter's been quite popular. I'll post it on Twitter. See what you guys say. Go retweet it. See if it pumps. So those are the L1 tokens that I'm really trading. So all those coins. Atom. I mean, Atom we sold the top, and I'm looking to buy Atom again. Like I said, Atom is I think Atom is so undervalued at the moment. Again, Atom is the same. If Bitcoin doesn't dump, I think all these tokens are gonna be crazy. I think all these tokens are gonna be, so those are my favorite tokens, and I can share with you Atom. We traded it in the group. Where's Atom? Let me share that. I'll trade in Atom. So this is our Atom trade. And it's 42 now. And these are all posted in the group live. Atom hitting our first target. Break this. I'm not going to buy Atom now. Break 44. And I'm buying Atom. Atom will pump hard. No, but I've memed into tokens. Like I've just put a couple of grand in. So Ohm, I've put decent money in. Ohm, I think you can just start staking with $1,000. It depends on risk management. So the first thing, the most important thing is risk management. At Bitcoin, you can trade with size, you can trade with your 5-6 figures, you can trade with Bitcoin. But if you're memeing on, small caps like, PooCoin chart, or, I've bought loads of small caps, I've just aped into it, see what happens. Those tokens, you have to put a little bit of money in and then see what happens. So depends, it's not like $200, it depends on your account size. If you've got a, $100 position, put a couple of $1,000s in. If you have $10,000, put $500 in. So that's how, the bigger caps you put more money in. Slightly larger caps, put $2,000-$3,000, and small caps put 100. That's how you do it. Anyways, guys, let's start the live stream. So how long are we in? We're about 15 minutes in. I'll talk about loads of small caps. I'll talk about my 10x coins as well. I'm gonna pump my bags. I've covered PYR and lots of other tokens on these live streams, and they just ruined 10x, 100x. I'm gonna talk about lots of these tokens. So Jules is one of my small cap token that I think will moon. I'm long this, so I'll touch about it. I'll share with you all these meme coins and 10x coins at the end of the live stream. Let's talk about the bigger caps. Atom, I think Atom will pump a lot, sir. Atom, you could look to hold long term as well. If Bitcoin breaks 40k, then again I'll be a bit scared. I'll have to jump in it after. But I think Atom is one of the coins that you can look to hold. Well, it's on the live stream now. I can't go against it. I've posted it here, and then we'll see what happens if it dumps or if it moons. Frank, so stay tuned. I'll post it on Twitter and then see what happens, and it will be documented. I can update you guys. I posted live trades on Twitter. Right, let's get started, guys. So the plan for the live stream, we'll look at Bitcoin. I'll share with you the altcoins that I'm trading. I'll share with you my 10x meme coins, and then we'll take more requests. We can spend more time talking about Voltinu, and then yeah, I'll stay live for about an hour or so, and let's have a really good live stream, guys. So Bitcoin, guys, I'm not, I mean, this is not going to help you guys, but Bitcoin, I'm actually short Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, once we broke below here, this was my key resistance, 60k. Once we broke below 60k, I took a short in Bitcoin, and I've exited most of it. I'm still holding 25%. I really want to see sort of what happens in Bitcoin. I want to see a lot more strength. At the moment, 40k. So I'll share with you my strategy at the end. I'll share with you what my thoughts are and my technical analysis is. Anyone can do technical analysis, but knowing when to buy, when to sell is completely different. So technical analysis wise, I'd say 40k is a huge support. If Bitcoin breaks 40k, I think we go a lot lower. But at the moment, if you're asking about spot, we're actually spot long. I like Bitcoin. I think 40k should hold in Bitcoin. Let me share that trade with you. There we go. That's our Bitcoin dip buy on 40k. That's why we got filled on Bitcoin. And I'm still holding that, and I'll buy more if it comes to 38k. So spot, look to buy. Oh, thanks, mate. Volt seems to be crazy. My Twitter is Trader Rocko, so that's my name, and Trader Rocko. I can post it on my Reddit group as well, WBS Reddit group. See if you can pump Volt. I love YouTube live streams. There's always drama. Because I make most of my money trading Bitcoin, trading the bigger caps, but it's always fun to talk about meme coins. So short time frame, I think we bounce, and that's why I've bought spot, and I look to buy once more. But the way Bitcoin is, it has lost lots of support, and I think we could go lower as long as the trend is low. I think it's like this. For me to change bias, again, spot long is something completely different. This could take months to play out. When Bitcoin dips, I like to buy. People want to buy pumps. I want to be buying when it dips. So spot is good, spot is long, and I'm happy to buy that. I'll talk about Bitcoin dominance in a second, guys. If you want to talk about swing positions, I'm not going to swing positions. I'll have to be bearish for another leg lower towards 40k. How many times have we seen this chop zone? It dips, it does this. How many times have we seen that? So Bitcoin, I'm actually not. I'll tweet it. Shall I tweet it live? Let me finish my live stream, guys. I'll spend 20 minutes on Volt at the end of the live stream. We can tweet it, see what happens. So short time frame, this is what I'm looking at, and my short trade is actually Ethereum. If Ethereum breaks below here, so 3200, I'm going to look to short Ethereum. So that's the trade I'm looking at. If Ethereum breaks 4200, I looked for a short towards 2800, 2600. So that's the short trade I'm looking at. I'm long the other coins, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are not looking great. They're looking heavy. I want to be buying coins that are trending higher. So an example is FTM, One, Matic, they're trending higher. I'm happy to buy them. The coins that are trending down, I'd rather, look to head short. So if in case it dumps, I can keep myself protected. So Bitcoin short time frame, I'm bearish. It needs to form a structure, trend change, then I'd look to buy. I don't have a Bitcoin short plan. My short plan is Ethereum, and if that dips, I look to short Ethereum. So does that make sense? And it's really important to know about Bitcoin because whatever Bitcoin does, other cryptos will follow. So it's really important to understand what Bitcoin is doing. So that's why I spend so much time talking about Bitcoin. And another two other things that I'm looking at is Bitcoin is SPX. SPX is in a dip, and SPX I think heads another low. If SPX starts breaking above here, so this is the key high. If SPX, this is the stock market by the way, and I've done this. Bitcoin is highly correlated to the stock market. I know people say Bitcoin is decentralized and it doesn't care about anything, but Bitcoin is highly correlated to the SPX, and I'll share that with you quickly. And this is what we use. Most people just trade blindly and long short without any because how they feel. They don't have a strategy. But look at that. How correlated is SPX and BTC chart? Sorry, that's not the BTC chart. Look how correlated that is. Can you see that? Let me hide the drawing tools. Can you see how correlated that is? When SPX dipped, this was the dip. When SPX pumped, Bitcoin pumped, is very, very highly correlated. So that's why we are watching. So we're really watching what's happening with the SPX. And if SPX has another dip, I think Bitcoin will have another sell-off. So it's really important to understand what SPX is doing. And if you're again trading Bitcoin, again, most people seem to be just altcoin traders here, but it's really important to understand when to long alts, when not to long alts. Once after a dip, we longed altcoins, but now we've got to see what SPX does. So my SPX analysis, if it gets lower, I'm going to 4,500. I think could potentially be a bottom for SPX, and I think it will start rallying. But for now, I'm being cautious on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Altcoins, I'm still bullish, but this, I'm being a bit cautious. So does that make sense? Hello, David. How's it going, mate? So that's my thoughts on it. And David, if you have any coins, let me know. We'll have a look. David is like a altcoin gem, especially gaming coins. We can look to share some David coins. If you buy his coins, you'll make money. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum BTC as well is bouncing, but long term, guys, it's broken out, but then broken support. As long as it can't get back above here, I'm gonna be cautious on Ethereum as well. It's coming to this red zone. It needs to get back above there. As long as it's below here, just short time frame trades for me, and that's why I'm looking for that Ethereum short trade. And people might be worried that, oh, if Bitcoin dumps, altcoin will dump. But it depends on how you look at it. Altcoins will probably have a dip, but the ones that are really bullish, like Harmony, I'll still like Harmony. Harmony is in an uptrend. So if Bitcoin dips, they'll dip as well. But I want to be buying that dip because I think they'll have a rally. So that's why I quite like Harmony. So if they dip, I'm going to look to buy it. And what could happen with the Bitcoin dip is something like this. And that would be my dream scenario. I think if that happens, I'll make money. So long term, that's what I'm looking at. FTM buy zone, I can share with you 50, 250, 220. If FTM gets there, and David, I've lost all my charts again. So in our group live streams, I'm going to have to start using Tether USD. So that is sort of my plan. If it dips, I'm going to look to accumulate. I'm going to buy a bounce position here. And then look to buy more above there. So that's sort of my plan in FTM. Near, I really like. Lost all my charts. Yeah, I can have a look at that as well, mate. I'll have a look at NFTs. I'll share with you my thoughts on NFTs. I'm getting involved with Luna NFTs. NFT, I've not got involved as much. But yeah, I'm looking to get more involved in NFTs. One of the NFTs I'm looking to buy is Galactic something on Luna. I'll share the link. I'll spend some time. We'll have a look at Vault Inu, and then we can have a look at NFTs or any other questions you have after. So near, I'm bullish near. Any pullback in near, look to buy. Again, if Bitcoin holds and puts a bottom at 40k, I think these coins could easily make 2-3x, and they're my favorite coins. And the way we trade, we like to get in beforehand, and then if it carries on pumping, we can buy. One coin you could look to buy now is FTT, and this is a trade I've taken in the group. So it's pumping slightly. I've bought FTT just at 43, so it's not pumped as much. Let me share FTT with you. Where's FTT? So this is our FTT trade. You can go back and see how before it's pumping. The reason why I like FTT is they've raised a lot of money, and usually this causes pump. And FTT is a bit undervalued compared to some of the other exchange tokens. So I'm long this. As long as we're holding above $40, that's my trade setup. As long as we're holding above $40, I'm bullish on it. If it trend changes below 40, I'll exit. So that's sort of a live trade. You can look to take that now. I'm targeting 48.50, and then we'll see if it carries on pumping. And the way I trade is we like to get in these tokens early. If they carry on pumping, amazing. We can hold some. So FTM, I'm still holding 25%. I think it goes higher. Again, it's really annoying because it's lost all my charts. So I'm having to like reanalyze. Oh, found it. Yay. So this is my FTT chart, FTM chart, sorry. I've taken 3 positions, bought some here, bought one there. This was a buy the dip opportunity. So I'm still holding 25% of this. I've exited all of these trades. And if it breaks above, this one, I'm just going to let it run. So someone asked me, do you just buy and hold? I'm going to buy and hold. And above there, I'll look to buy more. If it trend changes above there, I've got an alert set. I think that FTM is going to have an all-time high rally. And this is same as, you know, how AVAX did, if you guys remember. This is the market cap of this is quite low. Yeah, I do. I'll talk about jewels there. That's one of the coins I'm in. Small caps, though. I'll talk about it. Again, they've all changed all the charts, unfortunately, guys. I can't just get my charts quickly. They're just playing with the charts. So if we look at AVAX had a new all-time high rally. So I think FTM will do something. I could be wrong, guys. If FTM, I'll share with you what my exit plan is. I think AVAX has a rally. Again, NEAR, David talks about NEAR as well. I like NEAR. I'm long NEAR. Not as much as FTM, One and Atom, but I like NEAR. And another project, a small cap, is AOA. So I'm trying to pump my bags, but I'm looking to buy AOA. If NEAR works out, if NEAR pumps, I think AOA will pump like 3x more, 2x more. So this is another small cap gem you could look at. Jules is one of the gaming coins I'm in. So I really like Jewel. I've not played the game. I'm just long it. I know you can get crazy staking rewards, but I think from what I hear, people that know about fundamentals than me, they say that Jewel is better. Are you playing the game, Milandra? Are you playing the game or you just like invested in it? So I'm looking to buy more above 20. Where's Jewel? So I traded Jewel on MEXXC. That's where you can trade it. This chart is on Trader Joe. So my trade was here when it broke up. Boltini. Is it bots or is it like real people talking about Boltini? Oh, you're not playing it. But yeah, people are making money from playing it. Yeah, crazy money. Get involved. I mean, the way my plan would be, I'm looking for a breakout to get in. So this is my trade plan. I've got an alert set. I bought some fundamentally, like, you know, I said, you know, put a couple of grand in, see if it moons. But I think this will pump a lot. If it breaks above, I think we'll see like a breakout and then hopefully rally 2-3x. That's what I'm trying to catch, and I don't have time to stake as much. My next two plans is making an ohm video that will be coming out in the next 2 days. Some crazy strategies. I'll share with you like how much you can make. It's taken me 3-4 hours trying to create this, and then I'm looking at Phantom and Tomb. Those are some of the things. How much is a horse? I don't know, David. I've not looked at it. Is that the one Aussie in the group plays? I'll have to research it. I don't know about it, David. I need to look into how much it is. Yeah, Sheep. I like Flocky more. I'll do a spiel on Flocky. So Sheep and Doge, they could have a pump, but I wouldn't invest in Sheep. It's had a crazy rally, and you know I didn't make money on it, but I called it. Yeah, we have got Voltinu. I've taken a trade on Voltinu. So follow me on Twitter. I'm going to tweet about Voltinu. What shall I tweet? Comment below what I should tweet about Voltinu. Where's the Voltinu gang or Voltinu army? Oh, okay, so it's the same one. 350 or 600. I mean, you could look to buy a couple and see if it works. So Shiba, I'm not that interested in. I am interested in Flocky, and I'm probably shilling my bags, but I think Flocky will have another rally. And this is what I'm looking at. I have bought some. I bought Flocky here, and I lost money. Yeah, comment exactly what I'll tweet it, see what happens. So I traded Flocky here. So I mean, David will remember we traded in the group, and I didn't make money on this. So I bought Flocky here. I thought this support will hold, and I'll buy more above there. Same as my trading plan. This is TradingView, mate, and you can find. There's a link in my bio. This trading platform's TradingView. It's really good to use. Shall I tweet that? Oh, but let me just finish my live stream. I'm going to tweet it whilst I'm live. You can see what happens, Frankie. You guys can all ape and retweet and like. So I lost money on that, and then I said, look, it's broken support. I think I'm bearish. I shared this short setup, and it's just been going down and down. I have bought some in this zone. Maybe I've just jumped the gun. As long as it's hold above this red zone, I'm happy to hold Flocky. And then give me structure like this. I think this year we're going to see a rally in Flocky. I could be wrong, but I do think we're going to see a rally in Flocky. Hopefully we get about accumulation, and then repump. Why Flocky? The reason why I like Flocky is Flocky's got one of the most craziest marketing. Let me share with you Flocky marketing, and I could be wrong, mate. Like I could be wrong, but from people that I follow, he actually told me that Shiba Inu was gonna pump, and I didn't listen to him. I was like, nice, a meme. It's not gonna pump. Flocky Inu is like creating in London. They're all on buses. They're on like football shows. They're like partnering with football teams, like marketing in India. Heavyweight champion of the world, eToro is adding it. Just look at like this. They're just doing the craziest marketing. So what makes me think is that some rich people know about it, and they have loads of bags and they're trying to pump it. That's what my thoughts are on it. I could be wrong. I'm looking to trade. I'm not just saying blindly buy and hold. What I do is I always have a trade plan. Make sure you have a strategy. You can learn our strategy. I'll leave the links below. But make sure you have a plan. Above 200 moving average. Trend change. Look for something. But I'm going to use that to trade it, and I think Flock is going to pump. I could be wrong, but that's my thoughts on Flocky. Are you from London, Milandra? But yeah, Flocky's marketing's everywhere. I mean, I've heard everyone seems to know about Flocky. So yeah, as long as it's above there, I like Flocky. So a couple of other small cap gems. I'm shilling my bags now. SYN. This is not even on here. You can get it on like Sushi Swap. This is pumping. This is an amazing protocol. It's like a swap protocol, multi-chain swap protocol. I own this, so I'm shilling my bags. I think this is an amazing project. I mean, David and the group will already know I like this. And the other coin is Vader. So those are some of the small cap tokens I'm in. I've got an alert set. I've not bought this yet. I'm looking to buy this as well. So some of the small cap meme coins you guys came to the live stream for, 100x crazy meme coins, I'd say it's there. So any coin request before I start looking into Voltinu? Comment below, find out any coin request you've got, any coins you want me to look at. So which coins you should buy? Have you watched the live stream? So bigger caps, I'm really bullish on layer 1 solutions. Ethereum fees are really high. We're seeing, a lot of these layer 1 or scaling solutions pumping like crazy. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know these are the sort of coins that I really like. So FTM, Near, Atom, those are the coins that I'm long and I'm trading it. And small caps, gems, I've shared them as well with you. So Vader, SYN. So Vader, my trade plan, I can share the Vader trade plan with you. Vader is a really good protocol. So this is on our watch list. This is the trade I'm looking at. I've got my alert sets. I've not bought Vader yet. I'm going to look to buy it. So this is one of our coins that we're looking to buy. Yeah, let me do David's list. It looks pumped. So Lux is like an open sea. Oh my days. This is starting to look good, isn't it? If it dips again, David, and breaks out next week, I'm going to look to buy it. Because look, it's broken out, failed, got bought up. This tells me that it wants to break out again. Let's not miss this. I'll add it onto my watch list and look to trade it. I've not bought any yet. Yeah, I'll have a look at them as well. 2 seconds. I'll just write this on my watch list. I do want to trade the Lux. I had a... If you look at how much money Lux have made in a couple of days, Lux rare fees. Yeah. Again, I'm not an NFT expert, but there seems to be. So the reason why I didn't like it is it had I've not really looked into it, mate. I mean, my plan is, I said I want to look into. You bought Vader. How come you bought Vader? Are you part of my group, or you just like Vader yourself? I think it's a good protocol, but again, I could be wrong. I'm not a fundamental analyst. I'm more a narrative trader. I just try and make money from pumps. Yeah, platform does. I mean, I've not looked at it, but the fees thing is, I've heard about that. Someone that I know has earned fees. I'm not sure how, but he's been earning fees through Lux Rare. The only reason, I mean, I've talked about it is that there's some unstaking people that invested early could be dumping on us a bit. So in my ideal would be another dump and then breakout. But if it starts doing this, I'll look for a pullback clear entry. Another token, sorry, I'm not long this myself. Again, a similar layer 1. All the layer 1 seem to be pumping is Rose. You could look to buy this now even. If it gives a green candle now, look for a buy. This could be a buy setup on the live stream. Same as this 4-hour pullback pump. I'll look for something similar on this. I like this. We'll see if it pumps. What do I use to trade? Again, all of that is in here. If you just click on the notification info, it tells you everything that you need to know. Um, Binance, FTX, KuCoin, Coinbase are the main ones. Let me tweet it now. For what was the tweet? Is it already pumped? It's not pumped. Everyone's gonna find, because I usually don't tweet like that. Let me tweet that. This is just a bit of fun. See if people like it. You know, that's another thing. I mean, my Twitter is quite small, but you'll see some of the coins that get crazy, like likes and retweets. And the big one is Luna, and we've seen what happened to Luna. KDA used to get a lot of likes, and I use that as a sort of barometer. Is it Volt Inu? How do you type it? How do you type it? Volt Inu? I'm just doing it now. What's the hashtag for it? Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna do that. Simbad, that's gonna be my next thing. I'm just doing a bit of fun with this Volt Emu, and then I'm gonna do that. That's another really important thing. Let's do my famous rocket signs. See if it gets any likes or retweets. I mean, we'll see if it's got a good community. I tweeted about a coin, and then that just had like 50 retweets. So it just depends. Like some of the coins you can see gets like lots of retweets, and some coins don't. And I use that. You know, some of the coins that get lots of retweets pumps more. So I'm gonna answer BTC Dominance question, and then I'll have a look at your questions. I'll stay live for another half an hour, so don't worry, I'll answer them. So BTC Dominance is coming into this support level, which I have used previously, and it's pumped from it before. My thoughts, my long-term prediction on BTC Dominance is something like this. So we have another bounce in BTC Dominance. BTC makes a new all-time high, and then we dump. And by BTC Dominance dump is when we get an altcoin season. This is where, like, just buy any altcoins. This is where you'll be like, I'm not sure if it will go now and altcoins pump to new highs, but this is where you'll make crazy money. So that is my thoughts on it, and my sort of long-term prediction. If you guys remember, altcoin season happened here. This is 2017 altcoin season. Altcoin season was only a few months, just over a month. This was altcoin season, sort of December, January time, and I think we'll probably see something similar here. I'm not sure if it will rally and then dump or dump, and that's what I expect to see. Long term, if you ask me my thoughts on Bitcoin dominance, I see it going down, and the reason why I see it going down is because there's always going to be new projects. If you look at coin market cap, there's always like new projects coming every day, every week. There's like new projects. You know, we've seen Solana just come in and take so much market share. Luna, you know, Luna is my favorite coin on social media. That's just gone absolutely parabolic. The next Luna staking video is coming out as well. I'll share with you. If you want to make like risk-free money, watch this video. You can make like risk-free money staking Luna USD. You can look for delta neutral strategies. So that's my thoughts on this, Simbad. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys, on BTC dominance? And that's when I think the altcoin pump will happen. So let's finish off the request. David requested spell. David, is spell what's that project called? Abracadabra. Has this got anything to do with abracadabra? So one of my friends is really bullish on abracadabra. Chumbi Valley. What is that? What's happening to my Twitter? Has anyone even liked? Let me just check. Hey, no one seems to like Voltini. I thought that Voltini has not got an army. Tell you a coin that has got an army is Root. I tweeted about Root and got like 100 likes. And no wonder, this is like a crazy pump. Right, okay, mate. What's the tokenomics for it? Because he is crazy on. So he's staking on. Let me set an alert on this. I mean, the chart looks good, doesn't it? So he's told me to use. He said, forget about Luna, stake it on Abracadabra. It's like a Ohm / FTM, is it? I might be wrong. I've got an alert said maybe I look to buy this. This could be another small cap gem that we look for. But is it a rewards token? Do you get rewards for staking it and people just dump on it and take their rewards? If it is that, I wouldn't buy it. But if it's like a governance or DAO token, I'll look to buy it. I mean, we'll see. I've tweeted about it, so where's it gone? We'll see how many likes and stuff I get. It's only 6. Volt is the best. I'll see if he's got an army. So yeah, I'll add this. I'll need to look into again. There's so much work to like. There's so much you can do in crypto. Like today, I'm just chilling, so I thought I'd go YouTube. I've been quite busy like creating this. I've told my friends and my partner that look, today I'm just gonna work on myself. So I created this and I'm gonna make a video on it. And I've done some Luna staking and updates. And my plan now is just be on live, talk not crap. Hopefully I can help some of you guys and make you guys some money. And last week some of the coins I shared pumped. Hopefully we pump some of these coins as well. Link, it is rejecting. Link BTC is. I did buy some Link. I've just exited it. I don't think I posted about Link in the group. So Link is rejecting heavily from key resistance. If Link is to pump, it needs to hold a pullback. And I've got an alert here. My alert's not the right position. If Link BTC does this, holds a pullback, and breaks out, I think we're going to see a nice rally in Link. Oops, what is going on? It's not to the daily time frame. I'd be able to explain it better. I think we're going to see at least a nice, 50-60% pump in Link. And I've touched on Link fundamentally. There is a tweet. Oh, this is on the group. There's a YouTube video, on Link. And I explain Link in a bit more detail of what's happening. So Link's founders have stopped selling Link. Link's got over 1,000 integrations already. And staking's going live. So those are 3 really bullish catalysts. And Link is one of the first moon coins from the group. I called Link around 2018, my first video. So we'll see what happens. I like Link. I think it will pump. Got crazy following on social media. People go crazy about Link, and there could be a short time trade you can look for. But yeah, high time frame. That's what I'm looking at. And I might share a trade on Link. Did you take the FTT trade, David, or are you busy with other stuff? Again, Chainlink, my chart is in there. It's very annoying. I'm going to have to start using Tether charts. No, I don't think BTC. I mean, BTC dumps, guys. Everything's gonna be scary. I'm not saying BTC dump at all. I'm not saying that. I am. Volt. We'll see what happens with Volt. You know, if this makes me money, and I'm gonna do another live stream next week. If Volt makes me money, I'm gonna put a couple of grand in. If it makes me money, I'm gonna do a free live stream again next week, and I'll thank the guys that's been talking about Volt. So Rupesh, who else have been talking about Volt? Okay, yeah, yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, it just depends on someone. The main thing is, so high time frame, keep it. Altcoin pumps, there's always going to be altcoin pumps. I've shared with you a few altcoins that can make you money. What I'm looking at is a Bitcoin to hold a pullback. So if it dips, again, I'll put, if it pumps, my altcoins are going to work. I'll have to get, just, you know, wait to buy back more. But my plan is that Bitcoin chops around here. That's sort of my prediction now. I don't think Bitcoin's just going to go up. No, no worries, Frank. If yeah, it will. If it pumps, message me on Twitter that it's pumped, and yeah, I'll go another live stream and we can look into detail, and I'll put more money in live. It's on BSC as well. Again, no one knows. I mean, the thing is, people usually dump on people. What's there? That doesn't add to 100%. What's the tokenomics like? Again, we can look at the white paper and stuff. I can share with you my analysis on it. We'll see if it pumps. We'll do that next live stream. I'll try and do a few more live streams in the group. Yeah, I'll have a look at SLP. So yeah, I'll just sort of round up what I'm talking about. I'll stay live for another 10, 20 minutes. So that's what I want Bitcoin to do. If that happens, some of the altcoins that I've shared, so FTM, NIA, if you look at just a weekly chart, just to get a completely clean chart, and look at these charts. Where is it gone? I don't know why Binance is usually at the top. Why is it like this? This is annoying me. And the question is, are we somewhere like here? We have a rally, which is what I'm betting on, or are we gonna break down? If we break down, I'll take a loser. I'll wait. The way I trade is, you sold all your F and BTC. Why did you do that? It's a bit crazy, but okay. So yeah, that's the thing. If it starts breaking down again, I'm still holding some of this. NIA I've got in later. NIA I've not got as good of entry. So if NIA starts dumping now, if it dumps below here, I think my first entry is there. And if NIA starts dumping, then I'll lose money. NIA, my entry is not as good. This is it. Does anyone? This is you know, this one-to-one link. So trade signal. So this is the signal that I provided. I live stream 3 to 4 times in the Rockstar trading group if you're more interested in like trading every day and being part of the community. This is a signal that I posted. It's not worked out, has it? It's just a 4-hour pullback breakout. It's just sort of chopping, just a one-to-one trade. And the way I trade is I'll take profit, and then if it carries on pumping, I'll let it run, and that's how you can get some amazing entries. So like FDM. So that's sort of what I'm looking at. High time frame, these coins could be breaking out. And where's it gone? Where's Cosmos? It's Cosmos. So all these tokens, you can see they're like very close to breaking out. And are we gonna get a breakout now? If it fakes out like this, dumps, I'll lose money. I lost money in DOT. I didn't lose money on there. DOT, I long DOT. Where's DOT? So I bought DOT here, and then once it closed, I had to exit, and I took a loser. So I'll do the same. So that's my trade strategy. The high time frame, you know, what I'm sharing here, you'll always make money. I ape into small caps, that moons and all that fun stuff, and I'll talk about DeFi strategies, ohm. I'm looking at time. I'm going to put money into time next. I've got some money in ohm already. Those are like fun stuff, but that's if you want to like make consistent money and go full time, that's what you sort of need to do. You're in NIA since 17. Is that better entry than me? David gets better entry than me all the time. Osmo. So that is another coin. I'll have a look at Osmo. I think no, mine's better. I think I got an entry here. So no, mine's better. I bought here as well. My Neo is better entry than you. So Ohm's breaking out. That could be a coin you could look to buy. This could be the signal for this live stream. Oops. Let's target here. We'll review it again, see if it works out. So osmosis is atom and osmosis staking pool. Yes, yeah. That's what I mean. So the Avalanche. It's the Ohm fork of Avalanche. That's what I mean, yeah. Avalanche. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. So I wanted to look into osmosis or Tomb. I think I've decided I'm gonna look into Tomb, and I've just decided, I don't know why, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna look into Tomb next, and I'll see if I'm right or wrong. But I'm gonna look into Tomb next. But I could have easily looked into osmosis. It seems like an amazing protocol. I know a few people that are doing osmosis and Tomb and making really good money. So going back to that question, I'm gonna try and answer that a little bit. So ETH fees are really high, but are you in cryptocurrency? I mean, first of all, I'm in cryptocurrency to make money, so I'm not married to Ethereum. If you're asking, I'm aping into all these L1s. I'm aping into Sol. Sol we're in since $20. I can share that with you. Sol. If you type in Sol $20, you'll see like it will come up. This is like in March. We've taken Sol in March. This was our trade setup in Sol. This was at $16, and I still own some Sol. So first of all, I like making money, and I'm gonna trade it whatever makes me money. I'll trade something that I don't know what it does. I'll trade it, and so that's the first thing. So I'm trading against Ethereum. But if you ask me which one is the most decentralized and which one's the future, which if I had to hold something for 10 years, I'd still say Ethereum. This is the most decentralized. All these centralized exchanges, they're not really, Ethereum is, so I can see why they're pumping, because no one can use Ethereum. Even myself, I mean, the fees are crazy. I'll probably say I'm lucky that, I'm not saying I'm crazy rich, but, I've been in cryptocurrency a while, and, I've been lucky with crypto. I can afford it, but why would I want to waste so much money on fees? So I get you completely. If you want to bet for decentralization security, Sol was down for a bit. Harmony One had an issue recently. So I'm still bullish Ethereum. I still fundamentally hold way more Bitcoin and Ethereum than anything. Recently, I've held a lot of Luna, and when I'm trading at the moment, I'm exposed to FTM and all those tokens. But long-term Bitcoin and stuff, you can still hold. Trading-wise, yes, I understand. And you could say long-term as well. Bitcoin could give you max, I don't know, 20, 30 years, yeah, it could maybe 10x to whatever crazy, but in the short term, next 4 or 5 years, you wouldn't think Bitcoin will pump above 100k. So 100k is like a 2x from now. So risk to reward wise, I completely understand what you're doing. But again, if you got in Bitcoin anywhere around here, it's good to hold some. That's my thoughts. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. MTV, yeah, I did look at MTV before, but I'm not in it now. MTV looks good. Don't really have a trade setup as per se. I wouldn't say I love this. My trade setup is usually looking to get in on pullback. So if we get a pullback to, let's say, 0.009293, that could be a buy zone. It's bounced higher, it's trend changed, it's broken this high. So what we want to see is something like this. Oops. It's just pumped like mad. Like it's doubled in price within a few days. I don't really like seeing that, so something like this I'd buy. I wouldn't buy blindly. Okay, guys, before I end the live stream, comment below your favorite token. If I could buy any coin, which one shall I buy? Just a question for you. I'll stay live for like 10 minutes and then I'll shoot off. Just comment below coin. If I could buy any coin, which one should I buy? Boldini. FTM, yeah. Some solid picks there. We'll review Voltini, see what happens with Voltini. How have I got such like a Voltini followings randomly? Why does it say just the tokenomics is like this much? Where's the rest of the token? Is it locked up? What's happening? Okay. Yeah, 35% liquidity is locked by Unicrypt. When does it come out? So if you buy this, you need to sell before this unlock is. Yeah, this could pump. I mean, I'm gonna look into their social media, look at the Twitter, and yeah, next live stream we can talk about it a lot more. But yeah, Luna, I still think Luna's amazing. I mean, what Luna's doing with burning, I've got a few posts on Luna. You can read about them on my social media. Shit, Voltino has actually got a decent following. Voltino could pump. I'm gonna have a bit more look in the social media. Which exchange is it listing on? Does it say? But one big tip is sell before this liquidity is released, because they're gonna dump on you. It doesn't say which exchange. Okay, guys, so let me just round up my thoughts. So Bitcoin, I'm leaning towards bearish, and it's rejecting from these highs. I think we get maybe another leg lower in Bitcoin, or at least chop around. I wouldn't mind a chop around, something like this, and then rally and let altcoins pump. I'm bullish on those layer 1 tokens. I've shared with you zones that if it breaks down, I'll be worried. So, FTM, I'm going to look to buy low $2. If it starts breaking below $2, so let it pull back to 50. Then I'm going to look to buy. I've got an alert there, but this is the 50% 618 zone. Look to buy here. If it's that breaking below, then I'll get worried. But for now, I'm bullish. All these tokens I'm bullish on, and I'll look to buy a sharp dip if we do get it on these small caps I've shared with you, like Vader, SYN, Jewel, some of the gaming tokens, and David shared with you a couple as well. Those are some of the gaming tokens, like potential 100x. We'll review it. Meme coin, I'd probably say Voltinu. This seems to have a good social media following. So long term, I don't know, but short term, it could have a pump. And like I said, if it does double, I'm gonna 150% pump. I'm gonna probably do another live stream, and I'll thank you guys for making money. So that's my thoughts, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, guys, hit that like button. I too enjoy doing these live streams. It's just more chill out, hang out, listen to some music, and just stream. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you are interested in joining our community, it's only $30. I do live stream, share coins, DeFi strategies, how I'm trading. You get access to strategy. I'll leave the links below. If not, guys, just thank you for watching. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. Nobody talks about Sol. I just said I love Sol's gonna have another rally. They've got the biggest VC investors in the world. I've just shared when I've long Sol. I've not analyzed Sol. I think people didn't ask me. I'm looking to buy Sol around 100. If 100 fails in Sol, I'll potentially sell my bags from way before. I'm pretty confident Sol's gonna do something like this, and then yeah, Mike Tyson is. I retweeted Mike Tyson. He's not tweeted me back. Where's Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson tweeted about Sol, and I've told him to buy Luna. He's not replied to me. But yeah, Sol, Simbad, how long have you been trading? You seem quite knowledgeable. Thank you, Milandra. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, join the live streams in the future. So the question is, what scenario is it going to play after this? Is it going to start breaking out into new all-time highs and rally to 500,000, or is it gonna start breaking down? If it breaks 100, I will be worried. I think we're gonna dip lower and then potentially rally again. I mean, people get excited about Sol now, but Sol's been crazy, and we've traded Sol since way down. The newer coins I've touched on, they've got more chance of pumping. Any final questions? I'll try and at least do once a month or every... What's that, Simbad? 1 year. But yeah, you seem to know about crypto. Check us out, follow us on Twitter, or join our group. We can talk more. We want to have people that are knowledgeable. I mean, I've learned so much from the group. People, I mean, I live stream, but I learned more about DeFi. Like David taught me about Metaverse. So yeah, check it out. Any final questions before I shoot off, guys? All right, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.